Hi everybody, Carrie here with Head in the Game Fitness. I just wanted to do a quick video for you today and explain a few things to you about emotional eating, which is the theme that I'm working on this month, and give you a little peek into my life and my ongoing imperfections. I think a lot of times and I include myself in that, we look at these people online and think they have it all together. They know what they're doing. They have all the answers. Everything's hunky dory in their life. That's not true. That's not the case at all. Um, I've learned a lot. I've changed a lot. I am improving. I'm doing, a 180 from where I used to be 5 years ago. But that doesn't mean that I have all the answers and that things still aren't hard for me. There are moments that are, and I had one last night that I wanted to share with you. So, first of all, I'm a little sweaty. I'm looking a little tired. I just went out for a walk and haven't got my shower on yet. So, here I am in all my sweaty glory. Life's not perfect. I don't always have my hair done. I don't always have my makeup on. So, this is it. Um, so, stepping back first before I get into my own little story about my emotional eating last night, or at least my encounter with it. Um, when you start on this journey to get healthier, want you want all the answers. You want to know that when you reach the other side, so to speak, that you'll know what you're doing, that everything is figured out, and that is how life will be, that you're not going to have some of these struggles anymore. That's not at all how it works. And I began the process just wanting to get to the other side. And I thought, oh, when I figure all this stuff out, then I'm not going to have to deal with craving foods or eating when I'm emotional or wanting more sweets than really is healthy for me. I still deal with all those things. The difference now is I'm much more aware of it than I ever used to be, and that's power. I didn't understand things about myself before that I do now, and that's what is bringing me success in my ability to sustain the changes that I put in place for myself. I'm aware and I know myself much better than I did before. The other part is when I first started, I was very afraid of this kind of ongoing change. I wanted answers, I wanted concrete solutions, and I wanted to know that when I did XYZ, I would end up in a place where I was finished and not have to think about those things anymore. Like I just said, that doesn't happen. But also, what occurs along the way is you get more comfortable with not always having things be wrapped up nice and neat in a bow. At least that has been my experience. I now am accustomed that I'm going to have some falters, I'm going to have some challenges, and that's just part of it. I'm getting better, and I can see that, and I'm much more comfortable now with improvements and moving forward than I ever used to be. So, as you go through this process, that will happen for you too. Some of the things that you feared and did not want to happen, as you progress, you're going to be more comfortable with that and you're going to get to a different place. So, know you change too as you go along. And that's good. That's what you want. All right. So, last night I had one of those moments where I just wanted to eat to make things feel better. I still have them. The difference, like I said, is I recognize them now, and I know what emotion is triggering that. We had a very bad night last night with our older daughter. It happens. If you're a parent, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Things just go south, and they go south in a hurry. We had a night like that. I was very frustrated. I was very angry. Kids were finally in bed, and I just did not have the mental space to do anything. I had some things I wanted to get done for Head in the Game Fitness. I had clothes that needed folding. You name it, there's always stuff to do. What I did was I hit the couch. I had no mental space or energy to do anything, and I wanted to eat. I wanted to pillage in my damn kitchen until every last morsel was gone. If there would have been ice cream here, or there would have been some sort of sweet, I probably would have had a really, really, really hard time, first of all, saying no. But second, if I gave in to that want, I don't know where the stopping point would have been. That's how I felt last night. I wanted to just eat and resolve that anger feeling. What I ended up doing instead was I went and I got a trail mix, Costco blend, I don't even know what the name of it is, and I measured it out. And that small container went with me to the couch and I worked at it slowly. I forced myself to eat one cashew at a time, a couple of dried blueberries at a time, a few pumpkin seeds at a time. And I did it. I calmed myself through that and I did not empty the cupboards. But why I'm telling you this, that feeling is still there. I'm working now. I'm at the stage now where I'm trying to work through some of this anger stuff, some of this other emotional stuff, and figure out a better way to deal than eating. But the important piece that I want you to know is I'm aware of it. And when you become aware of it, you're going to feel powerful and feel much, much more in control of your choices than just, hanging your arm over the cupboard door or the fridge door, trying to quell that emotion that you feel inside of you. This month, next 4 weeks, is all emotional eating. Some strategies to help you get past that. A lot of what I'm going to talk about is awareness, how you start to key into, is that what you're doing? And then we'll talk about some strategies to get away from that knee-jerk reaction of putting food to mouth when you are sad, depressed, lonely, bored, angry, anxious, all of that. We want to start to stop using food as a crutch. So stay tuned. I have a newsletter coming out Saturday morning. It's all set to go. That talks about my aha moment, what happened with me personally when I finally made that connection to emotional eating. Lots of great information in there, and I'm going to give you 2 strategies to kind of help you back up and start thinking what is going on with you besides hunger. My blog this week is all about figuring out your hunger cues, and I think that is the place to start. Find out what hungry feels like to you. When you know what that is, then you're able to say, am I hungry or am I something else? All right? So in the comments below the video, I'm going to put the link for my newsletter. Go check it out. My crew gets exclusive stuff, things I don't share in any other place. I don't want you to miss out. So go get signed up and keep checking back for content. Blogs, Facebook, Pinterest. I've got lots of stuff going on to help you. Shoot me a question anytime. I'm glad to help. Let's talk through some things. Let me know what you're bumping up against that I could help with. My email is Carrie@headinthegamefitness.com. Send one there and it's going to be me answering you. I don't have a crew of 15 people helping me with content, so it's just me here and I'm waiting to hear from you. Have a great day. Get outside. Enjoy the sunshine wherever you are at. Move more, sit less, and be happy. Bye.